Welcome to Stowe Car Company in Chelmsford. Stowe Car Company is an RAC approved by-shore retailer. That means all of our vehicles, cars and commercial vehicles pass through a strict 82-point RAC check in addition to our own workshop inspections. All vehicles are supplied with a minimum 6 months RAC Platinum warranty in addition to 12 months RAC roadside assistance, both of which are included in the price. I do invite you to take a look at our hard-earned 5-star reviews on Google, Auto Trader, car dealer reviews, and also directly on the RAC website. We do work very hard to maintain a 5-star rating. It doesn't happen by accident. We are very fussy with all of the vehicles we sell here at Stowe. And that is the main purpose of these video presentations, to demonstrate the overall cosmetic appearance. You can leave the mechanical side to us. We aim to point out any mark or blemish that you should be aware of, so you know exactly what you are coming to view or indeed collect. My pleasure to present today this lovely VW Caddy wheelchair adapted vehicle. Very low mileage, 20-something thousand miles, with service history. Drives exactly as you would expect it to as well. And overall, it is virtually unmarked in every way. It's been very well cared for, well maintained. A very nice vehicle in a fantastic colour as well. Making my way along the driver's side first of all. From a glance, as you can see, there are no nasty ripples, dents or dings that I can see. The alloy wheel on the driver's side front is virtually unmarked. There's one tiny mark on the alloy wheel there, but doesn't detract from the overall appearance. There's no nasty cracks in the windscreen. There is a surface chip just here, which we will have filled by our chip and windscreen man. He comes around every week and he will take care of that. No scuffs in the wing mirror. No nasty dents or gouges on the driver's door. Everything looks as it should. If we miss something very, very minor, it's certainly not deliberate. We aim to point everything out to you. But for the age and the mileage, it is virtually unmarked. I don't think you'll find a cleaner, more tidy one than this. As you can see, no excessive wear on the seat base or bolster, no rips or tears. Everything looks as it should. It smells fresh and clean inside. It's certainly not been abused. 23,300 miles. Not lots of scratches on the kick plate there on the door shut. And the same as I make my way into the rear. Again, it certainly hasn't been abused. It looks as it should. In good, used condition would be my observation. No nasty rips, tears, stains or smells. Everything looks as it should. Same on the rear panel. Nothing to point out to you. I did yesterday notice a very small blemish. I don't think you'll even see it. There's a tiny little blemish in the paint just there. But I'm being extremely fussy. You can't see it, and that's about all I can find on the whole vehicle. No scuffs on the bumper corners or cracks in the lights. Same with the tailgate. Everything looks as it should. Nothing to point out to you. Now, this vehicle unusually has an electric ramp. It's on a wireless remote, but we would operate that when the car was running, but it does work here. It does have a lift here for the electric tailgate, but I think this has been decommissioned. That doesn't operate, but the electric ramp here does. Does everything it should. All of your anchor points there and seatbelt harnesses. And then making my way round to the passenger side, as you can see. No scuffs on the bumper corners again, no cracks in the lights, certainly no ripples, dents, dings or anything to point out to you on the passenger side. The rear alloy wheel, once again, is exactly as you wish to find it. Paintwork unmarked, everything looks as it should. Same on the door here, nothing to point out to you here either. And as I make my way along the passenger side, as you can see, no ripples, no dents, no dings, no scratches, exactly as you wish to find it. And as I make my way into the passenger side, as you can see, very little wear, if any, on the passenger side. Everything looks as it should. Same on the door shut, nothing to point out to you. Passenger front door, again, I can't see anything negative to point out at all. Same with the alloy wheel here. Can't see any scuffs on there. On the front end, I'd always expect to find some stone chips, but I actually can't see any at the moment. Lower down on the front bumper, there's nothing obvious to point out. There are a couple of stone chips on the bonnet, which we will touch in the correct colour. You've got one there. There's one up there and another one here. But overall, it is virtually unmarked in every way. We'll get rid of those stone chips with the correct colour. And that is about it. Overall, a very, very nice, well-presented, low-mileage Caddy. Drives exactly as you'd expect it to. You can reserve this vehicle on our website. You can also apply for finance there, but you can, of course, do all of these things over the phone. You can WhatsApp us, live chat us, email us, or indeed pick up the phone. But this is Stowe Car Company in Chelmsford, and this is the automatic Caddy wheelchair accessible vehicle.